Okay guys, I am here to give you guys a bit of a live update, where I've been, what's been happening. I've uploaded recently, but quite frankly, I haven't filmed a new YouTube video in over 4 months. I'm going to be telling you guys what happened. This is the first moment and first time that I actually feel like I have the courage to talk about this on camera. And I'm having a moment of feeling good enough that I won't cry about it. I've cried every single day for the past 4 months since the event has happened, and it has shaped my entire world in every single way possible. If you follow me on any form of social media, you've probably seen already. But my best friend and housemate, who I was living with for over a year, my beautiful best friend Mania Denny, passed away, and she was 25 years old. It was unexpected, and I walked in to find her dead in her room, and this is her in the background, and this is what we've done up for her, one of her little shrines. I miss her dearly. I miss her so much, and I pray she's giving me the strength to talk about this. And I know she doesn't want me sad, so I'm going to try not to cry. And I just wanted to give you guys, I guess, a little bit of a rundown as to what's been happening and why you guys haven't seen me as my usual self, because quite frankly, my world literally got shifted upside down in the blink of an eye. I've had every single thought possible. I've cried literally every single day since the 22nd of November when I walked in and found her, and truly the most devastating thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I've experienced loss, and I've had family members who have passed away, but it's been different, if they're a bit older or had health issues, or you kind of saw it coming. Marnie was 25. It was unexpected. We were having the time of our lives the night before, and to see how quickly life can just change, it's changed my perspective in every single way possible. So I, of course, moved out of that apartment because it was really, really hard to be there, to walk past her room every single day. It was just us living there. It was just me on the lease. So to walk in my place, you have to, the very first room that you walk into is Marnie's room. So having to pack her things, her room, get rid of her bed. It's like, open the fridge, her meal prep was still in the fridge. You go on the balcony, her washing's still on the balcony. You open every single cupboard, her protein powder, all of her things, the clothes, everywhere, all of her things, exactly as I left it. And I don't know if I feel completely ready to share the details of that night, but I walked in and she was asleep in her bed, and I thought I'd just check in on her because it's been a while now since she's gotten up, and I was just leaving for dinner. I was like, I'll just check in on her, as I always kind of do. And her face, she just didn't look like herself. She looked lifeless. And I walked in, Marnie, no response. My whole body just dropped. I started crying instantly, felt her heart, nothing, felt her pulse, nothing, called 000, gave her CPR for 12 minutes until the paramedics arrived. And when they got there, it was like they didn't even try because she had already been gone for hours. And that scene replays over in my head a million times a day. And I just miss her. I can deal with the trauma or whatever of that night. I'm strong enough, but I just miss her. And the grief that has brought has been another level. And it's just like, no matter what anyone says or whatever, it's like, I just miss her. She was my every single day person, to just not being there. So to navigate working, running my business, and moving by myself was so hard. And if there's one thing that I feel like has taught me is how freaking strong I am and how quickly life can just turn on you. And you really just can't live or take any single day for granted. I mean, life is so short, and if there's one thing Marnie taught me is that she really lived every single day, and she was so free and just had such a way of life that was honestly so inspiring to me. I personally am someone who is such a planner, and I'm so careful with everything. And if there's something that she's just taught me is to stress less and just live life. And it's actually really weird because the day before she passed, we were actually talking about funerals, and just not in an eerie way, just a casual conversation. And she's like, I don't want anyone to be sad when I'm gone. I just want everyone to be happy and celebrate my life. So whenever my moments of grief, I try and remind myself that. Easier said than done. But, we were just laughing. I was like, nah, not me. I was like, I want everyone to be sad when I die. I'm going to be there at the funeral watching. So we were laughing about that. But, it's just I honestly, I don't even know what to say, but I wanted to make this video to let you guys know that I have been through my own grief. That night is a night I will never forget. It's etched in my brain. And I will be doing another video of Marnie. We had it was her birthday. It would have been her birthday last fortnight, and we did a little Airbnb away for her, and I pulled all of her loved ones aside and we did a lot of videos. So I'm going to be doing another video for her, because she really meant the world to me. She was my best friend. She was literally my wife. I loved living with her so much. Before her, I was living alone, and she just she literally just made me want to live with her for the rest of her life, our life. And we just we worked so well together, and we were so different in so many ways, but we always said we were each other's yin to each other's yang. So yeah, just we had the best time, and I'm so grateful for all of our memories, and it will never ever feel like enough, and I will question God why for the rest of my life. And I used to be so scared of death. I always used to say that I was so scared of dying because I loved my life, but now I'm death is actually easy. Being on this planet is actually the hard thing, and she's going to be waiting for me one day. So I'm actually not scared, and I'm really just living every single day with intention now. And my mum said to me, why did it have to be you to have to walk in and find her? And I mean, yeah, I agree. If it sucks, no one should ever have to do that. And it's such a rare thing to experience. I think that's the hard thing, is it's such a niche thing that no one can get it, because not many people have lost their friends at such a young age. I'm 24, and to witness that and to give CPR on your best friend who you loved so much, and then to navigate all the emotions that come after that. But then it's rewiring my brain. It's well, I'm glad it was me and not her family. I would rather have that burden off them. And God gives us hardest battles, the strongest soldiers. And I believe that God was saving her from worse things that could happen, and that she's happy now, and that she's still with me, and she's with me literally right now. I can feel her. And yeah, so I actually moved out of my apartment. I broke lease of my place. We were going to be there until March, and we were going to look at moving in to a townhouse in Robina together. So I broke lease of my place. Could not be there. It was really, really awful. And then I moved in with my parents for the past 7 weeks since New Year's. Right now, this week just came in with Marnie's mum, which has been amazing. Her and I have always been so close. I love her so, so much. Always have. Go way back. But now we're just next level. Love her so much. Love Marnie's family so, so much. All her cousins, family, friends. I've really gained a new family throughout this, and I'm glad it has brought us all closer. And I think when you share that kind of loss, it really does bring you all closer together. And Marnie would be really happy about that as well. So I'm actually Marnie's mum's place, which is actually 2 levels below where we live. So I can't say it's easy being in this place with all the memories, but it's just, I was supposed to go to Dubai yesterday, but Dubai is not good with the war and economic situation. So I'm staying put for the time being until Rach and I decide on what we're going to do. Marnie's mum and I will just probably continue living together so far. And yeah, like that's my life update. I just wanted to give you guys a really brutal, honest life update. My trauma, what's been happening. I literally have been living in the living room at my parents' 1-bedroom unit, which has actually been fine, but like it's really small. Haven't had a room. I've gone from a beautiful apartment upstairs, 3-bedroom plus an office, water views, having all my poles and everything, and my best friend, to just like a really small apartment. But I'm so grateful for my parents to let me stay there rent-free, be with family in a time where I really needed it. I'm not gonna cry. So I'm so grateful I have them. My family, friends are literally everything. I don't know how I would have gotten through this without everyone in my life. So I'm eternally grateful. And that's my life update. That's where I've been. It's been very hard, but I also feel like it has given me another sense of purpose. I'm gonna start living more for Marnie, for myself, live every single day. Because if I die tomorrow, which who knows, it could be. I hope it doesn't. I want to live forever. But if I die tomorrow, I've lived every single day. And I don't want anyone to feel this kind of sadness. And death sucks. It really, really does. Like, look at this perfect girl behind me. Do you see her? I miss her so much. I miss you, Marnie. I'll see you at the gates one day. But for the time being, I'm going to try and put myself out there on social media as much as I can and try and make all my dreams and goals a reality. And I'm locking in. There's one way to honor my friends is to do everything I've always wanted to do and become exceptional. And that's what we're going to do. We've created a list of goals and put them on the fridge as Marnie and I used to do. And these are our non-negotiables. I'm doing them every single day. And part of that is posting on YouTube twice per week. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be posting on Instagram 3 times a day, every single day, and posting on TikTok 5 times a day, every single day. And I'm not allowed to break any of those rules. So you're going to expect to see a lot more frequent uploads from me. That's why I really wanted to get this video out to you guys, give you guys an honest, real, I'm not even going to edit this video out. I'm just going to upload it straight away because I just want to give you guys like the raw truth. I know it's going to make me a better coach. I know I'm so strong, so freaking strong. Guys, I still went to the gym through all this. I've cried at the gym. I've cried in between check-ins, but I still show up for everyone. And I give myself that time, of course, but damn, like, talk about going through it. I've been through it. What a freaking hard 4 months. The 22nd of November, I feel like my life, there was like before then, that event, and then there was that event, and then there's like after. And by no means am I healed, and I've still got a lot of grieving, and I think I'll miss her every single day. I know I will miss her every single day for the rest of my life. And I think about her 24/7. There's not a single second that she's not on my mind. But I'm gonna make all this pain worthwhile, and I'm gonna make it something that she would be so proud to be such an influence. So her legacy can continue on. Because I love her so freaking much. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to expect to see me a lot more. Please share, support in any single way you can. Like if there's anything that I can ask of you, just subscribe, leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, my YouTube channel. It would mean so much to me. But I love you guys all so much. Tell everyone you love them every single day. Don't take any single day for granted and just go do what you want to do. Don't do anything you don't want to. Live every single day. Go chase after your goals. Don't be embarrassed. Just do it. Please. I love you. Thank you for listening.